Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Faiz Izzat. Today we will present about Gardenia Bakeries KL Sedan Berhad. For today's presentation, I will be explaining to you the background and history of Gardenia that consists of history, vision and mission of Gardenia. Gardenia Bakeries KL Sedan Berhad is a subsidiary of a publicly listed firm in the food industry. Gardenia Singapore is operated by QAF Ltd, Gardenia Philippines and a Gardenia Bakery in China on their way. Bernas on GBKL, which is a subsidiary of Bernas. Take a look at Gardenia history. It started when International Executive Service Corps sent people from America named Horatio H. Slocum to Sabah in 1969 to open a bakery. He brought 35 years of bakery experience for America's largest bakery chains with him. In 1986, Gardenia Bakeries Sedan Berhad launching bread for the first time in 4 years. Gardenia had risen to the top of the bread industry. Gardenia products line has grown and evolved, getting more and better with each step. Gardenia Vision will become the largest manufacturer in the food and baking sector, providing high-quality products that consumers enjoy, appreciate, and love. For mission, Gardenia want to provide a various range of high-quality, delicious, helpful, and delightful products that are visible, accessible, and enjoyable to consumers, and to manufacture using premium or high-class manufacturing facilities and procedures that use high-quality material that is safe to use, thereby adding value to stakeholders such as Gardenia employees, customers, business relationship, and investors.
We are still in the same topic, which is background and history of Gardenia. The Chief Executive Officer of Gardenia is Mr. Koh Chin Huat. Below him is Finance Manager, which is Azmi Roslin, and Marketing Manager, which is Rosni Zamat Saha, and the last one is Human Resource Manager, which is Hajah Farizal.
Now I'm going to explain about the customer of organization in Gardenia's bakeries. Segmentation, targeting and positioning are also known as strategic marketing. This is really important to help to understanding which service and goods will benefit the most. Gardenia have 3 customer of organization, which is household, adult, and teenagers.
Next is Gardenia's product. As you can see here, there is a lot of Gardenia's product with different types of bread. I would say that classic white bread and all chocolate based bread and also cheese bun is their most famous product for now.
The next topic is Gardenia bread processing. Number 1 is input. Gardenia has established a high quality control team to make certain that components and material fresh and of the highest standard. From product selection to purchase, Gardenia strictly inspects and specifies the product quality and finest ingredient. To obtain raw material, Gardenia uses a just-in-time system. As a result, they are extremely effective at inventory management. Number 2 is process. Gardenia's new facility is equipped with cutting tools that meet the worldwide baking industry's processing standard. It uses a unique process to bake bread. The entire bread making process is constantly controlled by quality controllers who are well trained. The product has been delivered to the marketplace. And number 3 is output. After the processes have been complete, all raw materials have been transformed into a final product that can be marketed. The company's product is sold at supermarkets, grocery store, and many more. Okay, next, step in production process. Step number 1 is blending the required amount of high quality ingredients with digital system controls to ensure that it has the identical quality. Step number 2 is sponge mix production, which is perfect water, yeast, vitamins, and minerals are added. Step number 3 is room for fermentation. The sponge to store in this room to develop the texture and flavor of the bread. Step number 4, dough mix production. The sponge is combined with other ingredients once more to bake the dough. Step number 5, dough is divided into standardized weight and delivered to a shaper and checkmaker. Step number 6 is intermediate level proofreader. The dough is rested for 10 minutes before being shaped and put into the baking pans. Step 7 is final of proofreader. The yeast is rested for a longer period in the last proofer stage with specified temperature, and dough will bake once it rises to the perfect match. Step number 8 is tunnel oven. The dough are baked in this oven, the temperature around 200 degrees Celsius and around 20 minutes. And the last step in production process is automatic baker and slicer. The bread will cool down in a room temperature and the bread will ready to slice and pack. The packaging is mechanically sealed.
Okay, let's move on with materials and machines. The first one is divider. Dividers are used in bakeries to divide hard volumes of dough into quantities of equal size using 1 or 2 pistons or a knife. Dough dividers used for small batch production operate on manual rather than mechanical actions, with hazards isolated during division of dough. The next one is dough intermediate proofer. This machine is an accurate and reliable machine. Its function is to give the necessary resting time to the recently divided dough portion in order to let them lose the tensions acquired in that process and ease its lengthening in the next step of productive process, which is the forming. The next one is automatic slicer and bagger machine. Its function as bagging and wrapping equipment enclose sliced loaf of bread in bags. Next is tunnel oven. There is a conveyor in the tunnel oven. The conveyor is driven by a variable speed drive at the tunnel oven, and which allows the operator to adjust the baking time. The last one is final proofer machine. The function is it encourages fermentation of dough by yeast through warm temperatures and controlled humidity.
3 factors influencing the company location decision. The first one is psychographic factors. It's a factor that separate consumer into groups based on their personality, reason, or lifestyle, as well as how they go about their daily life. Gardenia focus on the psychographic component of lifestyle in differentiating the Gardenia markets. The second one is political and legal factors. Political and legal factors included in terms of law, government, agencies, and pressure groups that affect and constrains many companies and individuals in the particular societies. And lastly is economical factors. Economy has an effect on all industry from raw material suppliers to completed goods and service manufacturers. Interest rate and gross domestic product, the retail price index, unemployment rates, and currency rate are all important economic indicators. Gardenia goes to the step further in supporting micro entrepreneurship and expanding job possibility while making Gardenia bread more available to customers.
Next, I will explain about the action taken by the Gardenia Bakeries Sdn Bhd to keep maintain the quality of the products. High quality product and services are really important, especially to keep a good image of the companies. In Gardenia's Bakeries Sdn Bhd, they had take 3 actions to maintain the quality of their products. The first action is research and development, R&D. Research and development is where Gardenia's company do a survey and to improve their ingredients in the product. Second action is quality assurance, CA, in which Gardenia's company hand out all of their products to consumers and then so they can taste the product. The third action taken by the Gardenia's company is customer feedback. Gardenia is really particular about their customers because customer is always right.